Hello, everyone. No one's watching, but whatever. I have some news. Um, so if you know anything about my channel, you know about C-HAX because it's one of the most popular series. About that, I'll be switching some things up with C-HAX. One, by turning some episodes and some aspects into just a regular FMCB. Before you unsubscribe, let me explain. Okay, so the elements that will be changed into a regular FMCBB. Some episodes will be turned into a normal, like not have any drama involved, but just sorry. Oh, there's two of me now. Huh? Wait. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, something happened. Bam lab. So anyways, some episodes will just be turned into a tournament, like the final episode and episode 9, for example, or at episode 10, probably. Most round 2s will probably be an FMCBB general. Also, I'm hiring artists for the characters and animators. It's less of hiring and more of just getting animators and artists. So if you want to be an artist, animator, or a voice actor, tell me. And yeah, great. There we go. Now it's there. Now it's in the live chat. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm hiring artists and animators if you want to be one. Again, it's less hiring because I have no money. I'm broke as fuck. What's good? Oh yeah, if you play any music during the stream, you are getting banned. Or
Why?
at least kicked from stage.
Why?
Because I felt like it.
So Dose is gonna animate some scenes from Mickey Mouse versus Piggy.
She said she would. Really, the background is just gonna be a green and blue grasslands because I couldn't think of anything creative for the lose around.
It should kind of be like a volcano. Oh no, I'm not trying to copy Red Moxie. It should be like a dungeon or something.
Uh,
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Pibby must be avenged in LR.
I honestly think Mickey has a pretty good chance at winning.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Here are my LR predictions. So, LR1, Mickey versus Pibby. I think Pibby's gonna sweep. LR2, uh, Alaster versus uh, Alaster versus whoever loses.
Okay, let me just say something here. LR episode 2 is going to be Henry Stickmin versus whoever loses nope, nope. Okay, so if I want to do this where there's like two rounds that actually connect to the actual round, I want to do Alistair versus Roblox because he'll probably lose against his competitor.
Epic Tax Baby.
Yeah. And
I can predict Roblox again.
Alistair versus Roblox or Roblox Noob or whatever. Versus or and
I think Roblox.
Zim versus because I'm predicting Zim will lose.
No, Zim can lose that.
Zim versus the episode 7 loser.
You should have Zim go first. It would be better.
That's just not how this community works, but okay.
No, I know. I just say Zim going first would kind of make more sense. But either
I
way,
have a lot more stuff to do with Plankton because I have no idea what Zim.
what Zim should remix.
Yeah, I have no ideas for Zim, not even in the LR.
Oh, Zim should probably use like
I
Runaway,
went,
Runaway.
no.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna sound good. It's gonna be like, it's gonna sound like
Man,
Runaway,
while the episode is being made, I'm just using Sunflower.
Sunflower for Invader Zim.
Yes.
That would not fit. Use
Well, what? Well, I don't know anything, so leave me alone. I need this episode to get out when on June 1st, okay? It's really short, okay, man. I already got Plankton's beatbox done. Just let me have this.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think Plankton's beatbox is pretty fire, so.
for Invader Zim, he should use like natural.
I do have one prediction. It's for round 3.
If you
Bendy
want your
versus
episode, if you
Bendy
want your
versus
episode,
what?
oh, you can talk. You can talk.
Yo.
Yo,
Oh
you're
shit,
moving
hold
so
on.
fast.
Who's
Yo,
ready?
everybody, hop on the Skibidi or JVC now.
No. Oh, that was something.
Epic Chat. If you want your episodes to get more views, you kind of gotta like make the story longer, even though you made. That's how episode. That's how episode 3. Wait, I think yeah, episode 3 is about to reach 200 views. Dang,
Yeah.
you gotta make the story like you gotta make the story more valuable.
Hey, if I make it to 150 subscribers before I even start making the loser round, then I'll make that one the longest and lorest episode ever, or so far.
Bro, I hope Alaska versus no, I hope Bendy versus Gumball happens in R2.
I want the finale to be at least 20 minutes long.
Damn, you're gonna need lots of storage.
And then the round threes are just gonna be like 14 to 16 minutes long, probably.
In R2,
And the round twos, oh, that's when stuff gets.
I see Gumball losing in like R2 or R3. That'd be kind of cool. What round do you think Gumball will lose in? Let's see, in like R2 he might lose.
R3.
I mean, if he makes it to R3, then he's gonna lock in. Wait, Roblox
Roblox is facing Steve, but I don't know how. I don't know how verblase did it, but he kind of combined Minecraft Steve with the movie Steve. I don't know how to make that into a design
I mean, why don't you just use the game Steve?
because that would be lazy.
How? It's the original Steve. It's the best design of Steve ever.
That's debatable.
Now for Roblox, use the bacon or noob. Either way.
The noob is my favorite Roblox character.
Dude,
Yeah, it's ironic that you're only here because hypersonic. Losing the plumbers at the Olympics.
Bugs
Francesca
Bunny, Bugs Bunny
Verosis.
carries for Bugs Bunny carries for me. This is what I
Bro,
think is poses
that was
so
the
much.
best FMCBB episode ever.
Exactly. So
I'm hoping to get like RMS or Sierra to make new renders for round 2.
wait, but your renders are good and they fit for the characters.
Well, Gumball I just based off of Banjo from Red BB.
ABB R2 is gonna have way different render designs. R1, I'm on episode 2. I'm planning to get new renders, but the Mickey and the Mickey and Chucky renders, I'll still use them, even though they'll just be like
And as for Bendy's design, you're not gonna believe when I say this, but let's just say I got lazy.
don't tell me you traced.
I wouldn't say traced.
Bro,
More
no way
like
you're actually using a render from like bro.
stole.
C-HAX, bro, don't do that. You're finna get in trouble, bro.
Fine, fine.
Just if you know how to draw bendy, it's easy to draw bendy, not gonna lie.
I am keeping these in my photos though. They're really good renders.
If you don't know how to draw a laster, uh practice drawing it on paper first, then
Oh, I drew him. I just don't like it. Here's my prediction for the finale. I hope this is what happens.
Bendy versus Amanda as the finale. Oh no, that's just gonna be glazing. No, don't do
Down
not.
said he's gonna overhype this episode like crazy.
I don't. That's gonna be a horrible finale because of Donald Sutton.
Don't worry, it's a straw poll.
I want it to be Plankton versus Bendy.
Oh, hell no. I
No,
know, bro. I know.
Plankton versus um uh
This is just a thumbnail, JSBB. Oh, I have to take off. There we go. And I am not FNAF King. I don't use FNF renders just because they look good. I used to.
here's my prediction for the finale. Plankton versus Bendy or Gumball.
I honestly think Plankton's gonna get cooked by Amanda.
No, bro. I don't know Amanda to move on in R2, bro. I'm tired of Amanda.
That just means you're tired of Leo Boy's voice.
I'm just trying to say Glazing Amanda. Is Donna and Dante literally said that if Leopold didn't voice Amanda, Amanda wouldn't be Esther. That's just
Well, it's a
glazing.
good thing that I'm making her next performance because
Thank God. Now my ears can
TBL,
finally
TBL,
now I can
ha,
finally hear
JSBB,
Amanda.
JSBB. I said before you, TBL, ha, ha, ha.
Wait, TBL's gonna make this beatbox.
Yeah, TBL's just making every beatbox.
I thought you said I could voice him. Let me make his R2
I
again. Hold on.
said plankton. I said you could voice plankton.
Like make his like lines and stuff.
Yes, but you
Oh,
haven't sent me the what on Bandmap
gonna
because,
sweep in ABB. Who you guys think is gonna sweep?
well, so far the only people we know about is Mickey,
I
Amanda,
you
Dora,
guys
and
the whole.
Chucky.
I didn't give you guys the whole list of matchups. Did you guys not check BandLab? The DYBB group?
But let's just say I think Amanda might be winning episode 10.
Dang. Okay. Let me give you guys the whole list again. Episode 1, you guys already know. Episode 2, Amanda the Adventure versus Door. Episode
Yep.
3 is gonna be my most excited matchup. Is Box from Happen Hotel versus the Doctor from Poppy Playtime. Episode 4.
Mm,
Episode 4 is gonna be interesting. Jimmy Neutron versus Timmy Turner. Episode
mm.
5, Deathstroke. Not Deadshot.
I know,
I'm not
I know, I know, I know.
Deathstroke versus Deadpool is gonna be peak. Episode 6. Ooh, this character is a very cool character.
You know, you
Invincible
know,
versus Gohan from Dragon Ball. Episode 7 is a duo matchup. Rick and Morty versus Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Episode 8, I was lazy on this matchup. Among Us versus Fall Guys. Who's sweeping?
um, okay, one thing. If you don't want people to confuse Deathstroke with Deadshot, just say Slade. It's a different name for him.
Oh, that's it.
They also use
Deathstroke.
that. They also use that in Teen Titans Go to a movie. So
You're probably the only one who knows who Deathstroke is, bro.
yeah, he's a really fun character. Anyway, I don't care if my device is too hot. Um,
ABBLR is gonna happen most likely after episode 6.
so as for who's sweeping, probably Vox. Oh wait, probably Mickey. Oh, What the fuck? Mickey versus Vox would be a good matchup. That would be funny.
Yeah.
We need
Also,
Mickey. We need
also,
Mickey versus Deadshot.
we need a Mickey versus Deathstroke. Damn, that's gonna
we
be
need we need Mickey versus Deadshot. Why do people want Mickey to go against Mario so bad?
that's a horrible matchup. They have no similarities.
What the fuck do you mean? Round
I mean,
twos don't matter about.
it's
Round
not
twos
bad,
don't.
but like, it doesn't like fit. It doesn't like fit. It doesn't really make sense.
I don't
I
think
see they're both CEOs of their company, but like what about like
it's a round two. Some matchups aren't supposed to make sense. Pennywise versus Groot, no similarities.
I
Patrick
mean,
versus and Thanos. Deadpool versus SpongeBob.
how did you just predict the ABD match? I'm just joking. No.
Bruh,
I'm trying to have an LR if Deadstroke loses and Mickey loses, that'll be a LR. I want that to happen.
I
Dead
don't care. They're two separate characters. Deathstroke and Deadshot are two different characters. How are you gonna criticize people for saying Deadshot when you just said Deadshot?
I said Deathstroke.
Yeah, it's ironic.
I hope
You're
R2. I hope Steve faces like a last or something. No, that
I
doesn't. I mean
oh
that.
yeah, Bendy versus Alistair. About that, I felt like Bendy would lose to Alistair, but I really want Bendy to move on. So
If
this is
Bendy
more.
Gumball
This is kind of
happens,
more.
I'm gonna be happy if Bendy versus Gumball happens in R2.
So like, I decided. So this is more of like me being biased for Bendy, but I decided to change Alistair versus Bendy to a very generic matchup.
What is the matchup?
Sans versus Bendy.
Not bad, not bad. Legit, not bad.
Red Moxie episode 4. Man, shut you.
I mean, if you, bro, you should have done Alastair versus Bill Cyper.
Leo Boy would have got mad at that.
Oh yeah, or you should have done Bendy versus Sonic EXE.
No. Plus, Sonic EXE is something else.
Also, did you see the matchup I request? Never mind. Let me just tell you it. This may not or may make sense, but Frisk from Undertale, the
Versus
girl,
Pomni. Yeah, I
or
saw it.
Springshot.
Okay, that one doesn't make sense.
What
But
about Omni versus Frisk? That should be an Epic Hacks BB matchup.
I'll consider it. Maybe I could do that season 2 reference and be like, and then Sans would just appear out of nowhere. I know
If
nothing about Undertale, but whatever.
if Sand versus Bendy happens,
I played your game just to kill your brother.
I feel like Gumball's gonna lose in R2. I just don't know why.
Speaking of an R2, you want to hear a sneak peek of Mickey's second beatbox?
Yo, TLT, what's up?
Speaking of
Yo, what's
Gumball, oh
good?
wait,
Did, did somebody hold on. See if I even have a Gumball picture. Wait,
did some
hold on. Give me a minute.
did, did someone
Gotta
say
wait.
Gumball?
I said Gumball. Anyways, hold on, just give me a minute real quick.
Y'all, I have a theory. What is behind cool sunglasses?
Oh hell no!
It's just as censored.
What?
Uh,
Alright, here
Whenever
it is.
whenever he sees someone, does he just who the fuck?
Red block. I'm cooked.
What the fuck? Okay, bye.
Guys, I just got
It's
a haircut.
Gumball.
You guys want to see my haircut?
No.
I'm cooked.
You have no haircut? Middle finger, where are you? Here I am, here I am.
F-U-U.
But yeah, hey guys, it's me, Gumball, for predicted winner of Epic Hacks
Gumball,
Beatbox Battle
Gumball,
Season
when are
1.
you gonna drop for R2 of Epic Hacks, baby?
Bro, he needs an opponent.
Yeah, like this.
Okay, Gumball, your opponent is either gonna be Red, cause I don't know, he's popular maybe. I don't think he's
Yeah.
gonna move on, but Eve moved on and DYBB and I mean GBB, and he basically does the same thing as Eve, where he doesn't talk in his beatbox.
Right, so,
Or
wait,
Chirp.
Alright, who's Chirp?
Chirp from Peep in the Big Wide World.
Oh, now I'm hoping it's Red.
Next from Angry Birds versus Gumball. Not bad, bro. I
Wait,
was thinking
who is voiced in Plankton?
me. It's me.
Egger. He's the first character. Well,
I'm not
except
making the
for
beatbox. I'm not making the beatbox. I'm like voicing, making the
he's the
lines.
first person other than to voice a character.
It's
I
my
mean,
secret formula.
oh yeah, CBL. Do you want to do voice lines for Gumball
Yes,
Okay,
please.
or start
sure.
doing them? I guess.
Okay, thank you. Let me go record them right now.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay,
I
who
feel like
wants poor
TBL.
spirit?
I feel like TBL's voice.
Secret formula. Invader Zim. Who's this big green alien on our
Hold
planet?
on, hold on. Let Epic Hacks cook.
My bad.
What?
What were you saying about my voice?
I feel like your voice went big, Gumball. Wait, hold on. Say one of his lines.
What the what?
I stand corrected.
Okay, so
Also,
here's how I'm gonna be like voicing Plankton. Who is this big green giant alien on our planet? And then you're gonna be like,
What
we're
a
not in the
piece of
planet.
junk.
And then
okay, okay.
you're gonna be like, we're not on a planet. We're in a battle. And then
Yo, on God, if Plankton does win, then Plankton vs. Gumball should be a round 2 for real.
you're going
I don't
down.
think, depending on how this, depending on who the winners are of each episode, I don't think Gumball versus Plankton might happen. A
Hold on,
bonus opportunity.
hold on, I just realized who's Gumball wait, no, fuck, who's Plankton facing for round 1?
Invaders.
Inversion. Oh
Don't
my
question
god.
me.
It's Miles.
Yo,
You
I
know,
didn't know
like
Tails
4
Miles Morales
laps.
eat kids.
It's
We
8
eat
laps.
kids.
You
Twins.
eat
We eat kids together. I'm just joking.
what?
You eat
Also,
kids?
here's a hint at Mickey's LR. Pibby's going down, 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 down.
Yes, I know this. Mickey wins instantly. I do not give a fuck if I'm glazing. I don't care if Yellow hasn't come out. Pibby, no, yeah, Pibby gets her ass kicked again.
Oh my god.
Let me
What?
make Pibby's beatbox.
What
Let me
the,
make Pibby's beatbox.
what
I have a
the,
goddamn documentary on why Mickey should win the LR. Number 1, Mickey
what
Mouse.
the?
Number 2, Mickey Mouse. Number 3, goated songs. Number 4, he got his ass whipped by me and has a redemption. Number 5, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, those are some valid reasons. On God.
What the actual fuck?
Someone let me, someone let me, what I gotta do to get free. I'm human. I'm a
Stop!
superhero. I'll be
Stop!
more.
What if I do? What if
Epic Hacks.
Gum?
Epic Hacks.
Yeah.
Let me voice Pibby.
No.
I
I'm not
feel.
letting. I'm not letting someone voice Pibby. Okay, buddy.
Moon cannon.
That's what I thought.
Okay, buddy. Voicing Pibby is my job.
Fucking, I'm voicing her if you have a
And
problem.
voicing Gumball is my job.
And voicing
You.
Plankton is my job. Ha ha ha.
Okay, buddy. Oh boy. It's
Hear me
me,
out. I'm
Mickey.
Plankton. I'll get this
What
secret
the what?
formula. I'll beat SpongeBob's ass.
Where's Rev when you need him? Anyway.
I'll bring my machine and kick invaders in.
Oh, hey Sarah, what's up,
Oh
goat?
yeah, TBL, Leo Boy, Gumball. Oh wait, what the fuck? TBL, A Gamer, Leo Boy. When you do lines for E-HAX VB, you're allowed to swear.
Alright,
Just,
bam. Kick his ass.
Does this mean I can say fuck, shit, cock, bitch, and
yeah,
ass crack?
just no racial slurs or anything racist, please.
What about cigarettes?
That's not a curse word. But yeah.
Epic Hacks not great. Got a tummy. I'm on chocolate.
Oh hell no.
What about
And
AA Gamer is the twat?
what?
Epic Hacks not great. Got a tummy ache. So much check his plate. Eating
Twat.
stuff like
Hold on,
I
pause,
have
pause, pause. Live first in children. Try it if
Yeah.
there's another word called pussy in the British language. Continue the conversation.
Lucky Abby Jax. You know you're losing.
Hi, I'm Ben Elf.
Abby Jax, why did you send a weird emoji to Dino Study, by the way? You want me to show
Oh
you what
my
emoji you
god.
said?
Um,
you said, you,
Wait, hold on. I'm
bro,
curious. What
what
did
was
you
that
do wrong?
emoji?
okay, so remember how Dowsley was crying, being like, "Oh, I hate it." So I posted it on YouTube and be like, trying to be evil over here, so she can freaking stop glazing Amanda.
No, Donald. This is what he put as the emoji. He said, "Hey, Donald Study," with those emojis under my
I'm
name.
Arrowace,
I
you
don't.
stupid.
I don't think
Yeah,
she meant to
see,
do that.
under my name, he said that. Hey, Donald Study, with those with three of those emojis. So every
What's
time
the
I'm
can
best
explain.
beatbox in Epic
I'm
Hacks and
literally
what ever
Arrowace.
MCVD? Chat, hear me out. What's the best beatbox in Epic Hacks is ever MCVD?
Oh no.
Uh,
Wait, wait, wait.
Gumball so far.
Actually,
It's Gumball.
wait, wait.
Gumball.
Before anyone says anything, I want. I. would- I. I'm waiting for some Bobber worst to best video on E-HAX. I don't care who makes it. I just want one. Okay.
Here would be my ranking. Okay, so bad from the lowest is gonna be Amanda. Why? I didn't really like the beatbox. It didn't sound great. Okay. Okay.
Valid.
Higher tier. We have Henry Stickman next. His beatbox was okay, but it could have been better.
For
Yeah,
real.
pretty much. Up next we have Mickey. I didn't. I kind of effed with this. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Next, Pibby. This was probably one of the best solos in Epic BB ever.
My
Can't wait
favorite
to see
solo.
it tomorrow.
My favorite
And
solo to
then,
make.
and
My favorite solo to make.
the best is Gumball's beatbox. I like this one. I like the roast. I like the way. I like the remix. And yeah, it was probably the best
All
so
I
far.
do is win,
You're
win, win, no
forgetting.
matter what.
Guys, wanna know how a baby is made? Okay, so first off, we get a guy's dick, and then
Oh
well, a
hell
guy's hot dog,
no.
and then we insert it into a girl's bun, and then our baby pops out. Really cool. I tried.
Who the fuck are you?
Abby Cats. What are your friends, Abby Cats?
He's um.
Wait, bro, he just said some weird shit.
My my name is chicken underscore 456 on I don't know.
My name
You
is
must be
Chicken
really
underscore.
quick then.
I call it E-HAX because it rhymes with Grug.
Yeah, my name is Miles
Bro,
because back in I was walking like 10 miles and I said I'm gonna kill
I
myself
just
and then
walked 500
I killed myself. So
miles.
yeah,
Oh, I just walked
my drugs are
but if you
500 more.
kill,
I'm
but
on
if you
all of
did
the
that,
drugs. I see unicorns.
if but if you did do that, you wouldn't be alive, you know.
Also, so even though TBL is making all of Gumball's beatbox throughout the series, Leo Boy only gets Amanda 1 because I want to make Amanda 2.
Guys, I'm gonna go make me some food. So bye.
Man, shut your bag having ass.
Sorry guys, guess what I'm eating right now?
Bro got that cutlet mic quality.
Yeah. But guys, I am eating a kid's eyeballs right now. It's fucking amazing.
Hello? Oh, Uh oh.
But actually on a for real note. So you know like what old beatbox show whatever I don't know. Like the
Yeah.
are we gonna like continue that or something?
Uh
I'm making a Pac-Man fan game. But anyways, what were we
I
trying to say?
don't think I will.
Okay. And also, if you ever have like let's just say a Pac-Man from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, please make me do the beatbox because I've been recording in my room every single flipping night, and I think I'm pretty good at it now. So please,
Wait,
please,
wait,
any
what?
beat,
Wait, what beatbox?
a Pac-Man, well, a Pac-Man beatbox like. Let's just say the Pac-Man from the Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures show.
Okay.
Yippee! But
Okay,
I like
bro.
dinosaurs. I love kids' eyeballs so much. But yeah. But anyways, I'm making a Pac-Man fan game. Yippee! Wow! Wait, let me be small real quick. Guys, I just hit a kid with my car. It's pretty cool.
I mean, you don't. Wait, hold on.
Chat, is this for real right now? Oh, the voice hurts so much, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to at least. Guys, today I have a guy called AJ, and today we're gonna see who wins 100 twin woman or one panda. Let's see who
Oh,
wins in this super sigma skibbity fight. Okay, let's.
okay, I'm done.
But anyways,